Hey everyone, I'm Sunakagarkar and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to look at the camera setup that I'm using right here, right now. So before going on to the video, I'll just show you that this is the camera setup. Basically, I shot the video. I bought the camera itself in December in 2020. So it's been 4 months that I have the video, I have the camera setup with me, but I haven't posted any video or posted the review of this camera or the entire setup. Of course, my mom helped me out shoot the video in December back then. I think it's 29th December 2020 if I'm not wrong. Let's just look at the date. That date is of course not important. The important point is that I'm having the camera setup right now and I'm using it and it's working well. This is what you can look at. I'll just show you what the laptop camera looks like. Okay, so this is my laptop camera. My laptop camera, it is 720p. It is very bad. It doesn't look good at all, but this is what I'm using, the camera Sony a6400. So this is what I'm using, and I'm just going to show you the entire video and we are just going to walk through it. Basically, the video was very long. I had to speed it up to 1.5 times, I think, and we are just going to walk through the entire entire tour of how I unboxed the camera and how I set it up and how the other things or accessories that I've bought are used. So that is what we're going to do in this video. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is the camera setup. These are all the things that I've bought. You can look at it. That's A6400. I have got a tripod stand from Frotron. I have a lens, an extra lens, and card reader, and the bag that I got with the with the camera. Of course, let's just play the video and let's just look at what are the things that are here. Okay, let's play the video. Yeah, so of course my mom helped me shoot the video. In fact, my mom shot the entire video. I was unboxing the entire thing. Okay, so it's a stand of Frotron Steady Pro 550. It's I think 5 feet tall or so, and it is just great. I mean, the quality of the tripod stand is great. I had a previous version of it that it was in gray color, but that was not good and it broke because it just fell and it broke, and that was not good for me. With this tripod stand, I also get the mobile holder, which is good if I want to shoot the videos on mobile, and good for, you know, TikTok stuff. TikTok is not around, but yeah, other mobile video shooting stuff. The tripod comes in a very handy bag. I think the quality of the bag, of course the quality of the bag is not that important, but yeah, it is good to know that it comes with a bag. The previous tripod stand, that too was from Frotron, but it did not come with the bag. It is in matte black color. It really looks great. As you can see that you can just use it. It has very good quality material stuff and very steady and very sturdy. So this is where you can clip in the mobile stand here, as well as this is the same clip that goes onto your camera, the bottom of the camera, where you can hold the camera onto the tripod stand. Cool. And just basic screw stuff, just rotate it and it will just work from there on, and you can just put it up there in the clip and you're ready to go. That's it. I mean, that is all you can get in with the tripod stand. Now comes the extensions part. Every tripod, every very good tripods have these kind of extensions. The only thing is that the quality of the tripod is so great that it is just good. One more thing, I'm just going to link down all these things in the description. You can buy it from Amazon. If you buy it from Amazon from the link that I'm providing, you will just be helping the channel grow even more. Financially, you'll be helping me a little bit. I mean, yeah, that would be good. Next is this card reader for the camera memory card. One thing that I forgot is that my laptop already has the SD card reader, right? But I don't know, I somehow forgot and I just bought the card reader, extra card reader. It was not necessary. I am not using it right now because as I already told you, the laptop already has the card reader and I just forgot about it. But anyways, a good card reader works well with SD cards, micro SD cards and stuff like that. It also comes with an USB micro USB attachment, right? Micro USB attachment. You can just plug it into your mobile phone. If your mobile has an OTG support, you can use the card reader onto your mobile phone as well. Or maybe you have an extra slot on your laptop and you can use type A to type C converter, and you can use it on your laptops or computers card. The main camera, a Sony's A6400. All the pricing and the description will be down, and also the link for the camera itself will be down in the description. I'll just give you an overview. The camera and all the stuff, it went to around 1 lakh of setup. I mean, to be honest, great thing that the camera itself comes with an 64 GB memory card, and good memory card. I think I saw the price of the same memory card. It is high. I mean, it's 7 to 8,000 or so if I want to buy the same card. I'm not entirely sure of the card or also the price of the card, but yeah, it comes free with the camera, so no worries there, right? Some paper stuff, no one reads these paper stuff, so let's just keep it away. Hey guy, keep it just keep it away. No one's going to read. Anyways, so yeah, this is what the warranty card is. You should just keep the warranty card with you. I mean, it is just good that you keep the warranty card safe, because if there are some breakages or damages which you can claim, then I think that the warranty card is going to be very important. It comes with a nice strap, nice camera strap, and a cable for attaching your camera on directly to your laptop. So initially I used the same thing on my laptop, but then I just thought that, hey, just bringing the memory card is just much easier than plugging in the cable and just using the camera that way. But yeah, it is also a charging cable, so you got to use that. You already saw the cable for charging. This is the charging brick as such. I mean, this has two attachments here. One cable to attach it to your power line on the socket, and the other is the USB-C. You can just attach the micro USB cable to your laptop, to your camera. I am saying laptop, to your camera to charge the camera. One great thing is that it can charge and be used at the same time, so it's good. I'm not aware of what the functionality is with other cameras, but yeah, the basic battery for the camera. You can buy extra battery if you want. I did not need extra battery. Because I can use it once while it is charging, I don't need an extra battery or a dummy battery as such. The main body of the camera, the point is that this camera comes with a lens attached to it, right? So there is no, I'm not aware if there is just body thing that can be bought. It just comes with the thing. It just comes with the lens. You can see the micro USB cable, micro HDMI cable, and an audio jack. No, it is a 3.5mm audio jack. Here you can put up the mic. A good LCD screen. It is useful. It is not as good as I would have loved something like Canon's completely rotatable screens, but this also does the job, so it's okay. I'm not complaining that much. This is for the eyepiece. You can just clip it on there so that you have some distance between the screen and your eye, and it just provides a cap if you're looking in some sunny situations. You can see all the buttons here. I'm fidgeting around a lot. Here you can insert the battery as well as the card. So let's just put in the battery, let's just put in the SD card, and we are good to go if the camera is if the battery is charged. The battery is not charged. I'm going to keep it to charging and will be using afterwards, but hey. So here in this way you can keep in the battery as well as the SD card or the card. Just turn it on, and it just not turn on because the battery is not charged. Of course the battery is not charged. A wheel for different setups. If you are aware of DSLR cameras, this is not a DSLR camera, it is a mirrorless camera, but basically the same functionalities that all the the DSLRs have, just a mirrorless version of it. It is good. It is very costly, but yeah, it is also very good. Here you can attach the flashes as well as mics, if you have some, or any other attachments that you want to use. Yeah, I mean, this is one mic that I have, a very small shotgun mic from Boya. I used to use it on my mobile phone, but now I'll be using it on the camera. It is just, you know, it comes with a fur, and the quality of the sound from this microphone is better than the internal mic's audio. So that is what. In this way you can put in the mic there, just put in the cable there on the 3.5mm audio jack, and you're just good to go. You can use the camera as you want, and that's just great. Let's look at some other things. I mean, I have got other things as well, right? The video quality is great, as you can see already. The video quality is really great, and it just opens up a new thing to, you know, you have much freedom on how you want the entire thing to be set up. This is an extra lens, 55 to 180, I think. Yes, I missed it. It was just written there a second ago and I just missed it. Yeah, I think it's a good lens. I wanted a good lens for, you know, outdoor shooting and outdoor photos. This is just great. It has good good zoom, and it just works well. Yeah, 55 to 180, it is that. The good thing about this lens is that it comes with OSS, that is optical steady shot. So you have the, you know, lens OIS kind of thing, right? So the photos that you click are very steady. So to install a new lens, you just press the button, rotate it anti-clockwise, and the lens comes off, right? So this is the stock lens, and this is the lens that I've bought, extra lens that I've bought. Just match up the white dot with the white dot on the lens, just put it up there and just rotate it clockwise. It will be set up. You'll hear a click, and that's it. Your lens is mounted and you can use it the way you want. As you can see, it is a very huge lens. It is good. It has got two wheels, one for autofocus and one for, you know, manual focus, of course, and one's for zoom. It just comes with this cap extra, which is great if you're shooting outdoors. If there's some direct sunlight onto it, it is just going to hide the light from directly falling onto the lens and just ruining the entire image. I haven't bought the ND filter as of now. I was told that I need to have an ND filter as well, but I did not buy the ND filter. I did not want the ND filter. The, you know, opening the lens is just easy. Just click and just pinch up the things and it will just come off. Right, let's install the stock lens again. I am using the stock lens. I am using it at 20 or 19mm, I think. Yeah, 19mm. I'm using the stock lens on at 90mm, 19 mm. If you want to learn about how to use these cameras, of course, the time that I bought this camera, I had no idea of how to work with any I hadn't worked with any DSLR or mirrorless camera. So this is my very first, you know, big camera to work with. Of course, the very first camera is very costly one. The entire setup is around something somewhere around 1 lakhs or something like that. I'm just forgetting the costs. I'll just write down in the description. You'll have the links to the products as well. But yeah, when I bought the camera, I had no idea of how to work with it. So of course, just look at these videos. I have, that's 4 months back. One random guy who has just bought the camera and just has no idea how to work with cameras and just shooting the videos, and just knows that clicking the button takes the videos, and clicking the next video button records the videos, photos, videos. This is the bag that I got with the camera. It is a good bag. Initially I thought that I could not hold up the lens and the camera at once, because I thought that the size of the bag is very small. But now I have figured out the way. You can simply put both the camera as well as the extra lens in the bag, and it just works. You don't need extra bag. I thought I'll have to buy the big backpack bag for camera when I travel around. But again, traveling has been zeroed out due to these corona issues. Zero traveling at all. So I've already said, as we have already seen, that on the side panel we have the USB, micro USB thing. You can just put in there, and a yellow small light will blink start. It just says that the camera has started charging, right? The battery, but the camera. The great thing that I've already told about the camera is that you can work with the camera when it is charging. So it is not like you need to charge the battery first and then use the camera. It is just great. So let's go to the entire setup. We have already started looking at the entire setup. I think the date I set up is 29 December 2020. I think, yeah, 29 December 2020, and the time is around whatever the time I shot the video. I mean, my mom shot the video. I was just setting up the entire thing. So that is that. And the initial setup is easy. It is just do whatever it says you to do. Use whatever you want to do. It just asks to format the entire thing on PAL. I formatted it on PAL because that is what country I live in, a 50 hertz country, not a 60 hertz country. So PAL is what I had to use, right? Let's now look at how it shoots. The UI is difficult. I am going to share a course, a base level, beginners level course on how to shoot videos or photos with the camera. I mean, I'm going to give you the basic tour of how to use A6400 as well as other DSLR cameras and mirrorless cameras. What I figured out is most of the things are similar on all the cameras. There are just some things here and there that are different. Otherwise, the overall structure is the same. Just click to focus and press it even more to get the camera photo, right? I'm just putting it on auto. Initially I used the camera on auto mode. Even right now, right now it is on manual mode because now I know how to use the camera well. But initially for a few first 2 or 3 months I used the camera entirely on auto mode. Now I've got a basic idea of how to use the DSLR or mirrorless with the entire manual settings. I'm just learning still, and I'm going to of course show you share with you the learnings of how to use a DSLR camera or a mirrorless camera. Just subscribe to the other YouTube channel, Agarkar Media Academy. There I'll be posting a base level tutorial on how to use cameras and what all the settings mean in the camera, right? So this is it. I think there are so many modes, continuous shooting modes. It can take up to like 11 fps, 11 photos per second or something like that. I don't think I will ever be using that kind of a functionality. My functionality is not for sports or something like that. It is just base level things. You can look at the sharpness even after I've zoomed in. So the initial photo was the entire thing that I shot for the small pot that I have. I've kept it there. Maybe someday I'll shoot a video on that wall too. But yeah, the of course, I mean, it is something like 24 megapixels or something. The video quality is, and the photo quality is of course great. I had to figure out the settings initially. It can shoot up to 4K at 50 at 24 fps or 25 fps, whatever that you can think of. At 1080p it can go up to 60 fps, I think 120 fps also, if you are in the 60 hertz country, or in India the 50 hertz countries it can go up to 100 fps, right? So that's 4 times the speed of normal video, right? 25 fps is what you would initially want a base level to be, or 30 fps if you are in a 60 hertz country. In 50 hertz country it's 25 fps, and then 50 fps is double of that, and then there is 100 fps, that is 4 times of that, or 120 fps at in the 60 hertz countries. In my country, and that's 100 fps what I have to lock to, right? This video is at 50 fps because that is what I can use. I tried using 120 the 100 fps variant, the 100 fps video for this thing. It did not work quite well. It was grainy, because fps, if the fps is high, the amount of light that the camera can capture is going to be very less. So that was that. There are other things that I want to share about this camera. Just subscribe to Agarkar Media Academy. The link is down in the description. There I'll be sharing you a lot many stuff about how to set it up. There is one more thing that I've bought for this entire thing to work, because look, I can basically attach the camera to the laptop via the USB cable provided with the camera itself. But the problem, and then I can just use the video directly onto OBS on my laptop. But the problem there is the video quality is not very good. It is less than 720p, and the problem is that it is a bit laggy and jaggy both at the same time. It lags, so if I'm moving the hand right now, it will move after a few moments later, right? Maybe half a second later, right? And it is jaggy. That is, if I just play the video, this kind of thing is not smooth. So let me just bring into the full screen mode. Yeah, so if I just move the hand right now, here you can see this is right, of course this is at 50 fps, so this is going to be very smooth. But otherwise, when you use the cable, USB cable provided with the camera, and use the video, route the video from there onto the laptop, the fps is not that great. Basically it is maybe 15 or 16 fps or so, and it just is very laggy. This one is smooth. So I used one more thing, Camlink, to be honest. I'll be sharing the video about the Camlink also on this YouTube channel. If you want to learn how to set it up and how to set up the entire thing for YouTube channel, I'm just going to share the video on my other on my other YouTube channel, that is Agarkar Media Academy. Please subscribe to that channel as well, Agarkar Media Academy, as well as this channel, Samyak Agarkar. It's been fun using these equipments and buying these equipments and using it on the YouTube channel. So a great improvement on the video. Again, just for the last sake, I'll just show you what the laptop camera looks like and what this 1 lakh camera looks like. So this is my laptop camera, and this is my camera. This is my laptop's camera. This is what 720p. It comes with the camera. It comes with the laptop, 60,000 laptop, and the camera. Very bad camera, and this is what the camera is. Of course, there are other things that I'm using. There are some filters that I'm using on the video as well. This is not just the raw video that I'm directly routing onto OBS. I have used some filters as well onto the video, and that are being directly used on the OBS. So what is OBS? So how to use it, how to set it up on your laptop, how to set up the camera on the laptop, what are the reviews of this camera. I'm just going to show you on my other YouTube channel, that is Aga Comedy Academy. Subscribe there for more. And this camera is great. This is not a YouTube channel where I review stuff. This is just what I'm sharing with you guys. I just want to teach you, not to tell you what things look like what. The entire purpose of this video is not to show you the unboxing or the review, just to share my experience with what all these things are and how they work and how they can be used to just spice up the quality of your YouTube videos or any other videos for that matter. And of course the cameras and of course the photos that you are going to shoot with this camera are just going to be very great. Shoot it in JPEG format, shoot it in RAW format, whatever that you want to use, but the quality is really great. I'm just happy with the camera, happy with the service that was provided to me from the service center. One more thing that I want to just last thing that about the camera that I want to share with you is you have seen the LCD screen of the camera, right? The LCD screen of the camera basically had no screen protector on it, right? I had to register myself with Sony. That was done by the shop itself. I did not have to do it, but if you're buying it online, I think you have to register yourself on the website, on Sony's website, that you have bought the camera. You have to just put in the serial number and stuff like that, something like that, and you get a free screen protector mailed to you at your home. So that is what I've got, and that is what I'm using, because I never like using the screens without screen protectors. It is just mess. I am always very fearful of scratching the screens and stuff like that. So I always want every screen, maybe my mobile phone or the camera's screen, to be screen protected. So that is what you get when you register on the website of Sony, right? So that's been it for this video. Let's see you in the next video. Let's see you on my other YouTube channel as well. See you guys in the next video. Till then, keep smiling and keep learning. Bye bye.